Evening all, Steve the Transit Camper. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for taking a look. Thanks for subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Me and Kat are off to find a hill and we're going to go and camp in the van overnight. See you when we get there. So, as you may or may not have seen, as soon as I pulled onto the car park, big red sign, no overnight parking. So I'm a bit scuppered here really. They're bound to have paid somebody to come out here and have a look, because the council spend loads of money on irrelevant stuff like that. So we're not going to be able to camp here, so we'll move on. Well, I don't really quite know where I'm going to go, to be honest, but I do know I need some petrol, so I'll get some petrol first. Well, we've struggled to find anything that's to do with the country, so we've ended up at Cineworld. So, a nice little car park. So this will do us for the night. Cineworld overnight stealth camp. So there's nobody about. So I'm just going to jump straight into the back. I'll just lock up. I haven't even looked if there's any signs of fines overnight or anything like that. Just going to go for it. Just checking all my locks. Dropping my keys. That's really stealthy, isn't it? Super stealth on this one. Can't even find the right key. Got it. So we'll just double lock this door. But after all that, I'd already done it. And we'll just jump in the back. Cat's waiting. Well, this is a change of plan. I was expecting to park on top of that hill where I used to play as a kid. I used to be sledging on there and all the snow, and it was just fantastic, great memories. But when I got there, it's been taken over by the do-gooders. So it's bollards everywhere. You can only drive one way on the top, and you can't park overnight, so can't do that. So Cineworld it is, and I'm starving hungry. Time's kicking on. It's about 8 o'clock, so we're going to get some food on. Let's see where Kat is. Well, you're not happy, are you? Because you wanted to go for a walk, didn't you? There's no walks tonight. Up on the bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. That's it. She'll settle there and wait for some food. She'll be happy. She went out just before I came out. I thought you looked a bit sheepish. Somebody had a bit of sickness. That's my first job. Brilliant. Never mind. Didn't do it on purpose, did you? Ta-da! Job done. Don't you worry, girl. If you're poorly, aren't you? Hey? You don't have to worry. You won't get told off by me. Good girl. It's a good girl. So we'll have a quick look at the camera. There we are, look. Cineworld right in front of me. Superb. I expect I'll be the only car left on the car park in about 2 hours though. Never mind. And then there's nothing to see on the rear camera because I'm parked right up against the grass. So we'll only be looking at the front camera tonight. So I have switched the front lights off in the van now. So just got the rear light right over the bed on because we're in full stealth mode and I don't want any light escaping to the front. So we can get something to eat now. Gas is on. Well, it's a bizarre night tonight. The alarm just went off on the van. I sat here for a couple of minutes and thought, that's not my alarm, is it? Yes, it is. I don't know why. I've switched it off. I've reset it. I really fancied this when I saw it in the shop. Hoisin beef stir fry, bit of Chinese. There we go. It's a good job nurses have strong stomachs after what I've just been cleaning up. I don't mind. I'm going to add a little bit of butter to it, just to give it something to fry in. Get off my knife. So that's it, the meat's on. We'll put the veg in as it's cooking. Big up to the Stealth Camping Alliance. Use that hashtag, all you stealth campers out there. And thanks for welcoming me into the Stealth Camping Alliance, because I think I'm the only van camper at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change over time. But all you lads out there in the freezing cold in your hammocks and your tents, fair play to you. It's the kind of thing I'd like to be doing, but I haven't got the bottle for it, I'll be honest. But I will be going out with Jace and we'll be doing some stealth camps. What are you doing, Kat? She wanted to say hi. So big up to the Stealth Camping Alliance anyway. Much appreciated for all your support, guys. This one's dedicated to Jack, outlaw camper. That's about ready to chuck the veggies in. Another 2 minutes. Looking good. I'm not sure when this goes in, I haven't read the instructions, but I'll just pour it in, eh? What could possibly go wrong? You alright, gorgeous? How's your belly? Not saying anything? That's coming on nicely now. I can only have one of them, Jack. I don't want to be over the limit if I get busted in the night and have to move on. But that one was dedicated to you. Well, this smells absolutely delicious and I'm going to call it done and get that on my plate. And there we have it. Taste test. And that is absolutely delicious. I will be having this again. I'm going to eat this, then I'm going to get into bed. Well, that really was delicious. Go on then, Kat. A little bit for you. Go on then. And I know everybody out there was saying, oh, she's been sick. Why is he giving her more food? Well, Kat gets travel sick now and again. It's not because she's got an upset stomach, it's just because she gets the odd bit of travel sick. And I don't mind if she's ill, I'll sort it out. Can't let Kat go without, can we, Kat? She loves it. Forgot my bread rolls. I did get myself some, so I'm going to have one with a bit of butter on. Delicious. Who doesn't like a bit of fresh bread? I've just given her a couple of fridge raiders as well. I got myself some mince pies because it's Christmas. Well, nearly. Everybody's got their decorations up, haven't they, Kat? We haven't. Not yet, have we? Oh, we're having a right old feast here tonight. Super stealthy, keeping the lights off. Is there anything that dogs won't eat? You better get all them crumbs up. Baby will have a fit. Get them crumbs licked up. So I'm in bed and settling down now. Kat's not quite there yet. She's looking for somewhere to settle. But this week's entertainment, let me show you a couple of stickers that I got off a couple of people who I follow on YouTube. So big shout out to both of them, and I'll leave their links in the description. Let me show you. Hi guys, I'm Steve the Transit Camper, and this is Fat Buddy Cat's sticker. If you want to watch a guy building mini bikes, getting plates of meat and a big bang bang, welding them all together, coming up with his own custom design, then you need to get along and watch Fat Buddy Cat. As Rusty Rooster would say, you ain't gonna wanna miss it. Talking of Rusty Rooster, it's December the 1st, and it's time to take a look at the calendar. So there we have it. That's the December calendar from Briggs and Stratton. And that calendar boy is Rusty Rooster. And we're at December the 1st. Always enjoy turning over my calendar and seeing what the new picture is. Cheers, Rusty. Okay guys, that's Fat Buddy Cat done and Rusty Rooster's new calendar. Thanks, Rusty. And my second sticker has come from Mike at Grampy's Workshop. And that is an absolutely wonderful sticker. Very proud to have them. Thanks for sending me that, Grampy. And he's also sent me this other one. So I will be putting them both up. And that means I've got a couple of spares because he sent me some spares, I suppose, in case one got damaged or something. So I got a couple of spares if somebody in the UK wants some Grampy's Workshop sticker to spread the love. Drop me an email. And he's also sent me a love letter. I won't read all the first bit, but he's put some nice comments. He's put, "How's she going?" That's his catchphrase. You have an interesting channel. It's fun to watch and interesting to see all the goings on after most of us are settled in for the night. Take care, Mike at Grampy's Workshop. Thanks very much, Mike. Thanks very much, Mike. Really appreciate those stickers. We'll get them on the board now. Okay, guys, not a very good camera angle, but there we go. You got to work with what you got. Grampy. Oh, you'll fit in there nicely. Grampy's Workshop. And we'll put the long one up on there as well. Real top quality, these stickers. Top quality. We'll run him along there. Wonderful. And then Fat Buddy Cat. Go check both of these channels out. I'll put the links in the description of this current video that you're watching. I'm trying to keep this short. And there we go, FBC, Fat Buddy Cat. Superb. Thanks very much, guys. If you're watching Jungle Bob, I really want your sticker on this board. Haven't quite got there yet, but I'm waiting. I'm a patient boy. Anyway, back to the video on the hill. Take care. So there we go. Grampy's Workshop. Absolutely brilliant. I love watching him. His name's Mike, and he just drifts off into his shed with a design in his head, and he makes it on cardboard, cuts it all out, and then changes it to the material he wants, whether it be metal, wood, whatever. He does interesting combinations with wood and metal. It's really good. He's a lovely guy. He's got quite a few followers. He's doing really well on his channel. And then there's Fat Buddy Cat, and it's just awesome. So he builds his own mini bikes now. He's doing frame designs. He's doing different paint jobs. But it's his choice of words. It's the linguistics, if you like. go and have a look at him and just listen to just one of his channels, one of his videos, and you'll just be impressed. He's just so funny, honestly. Go and have a look at him. Fat Buddy Cat. You'll love him. Right, so we've got that security camera on the front, and we're going to monitor that overnight. Let's see if Kat's settled somewhere. There she is. She's gone for on top of the duvet this time, but underneath the thick blanket. So we're going to call it for tonight, and we'll leave you a bit of music, and we'll see what Cineworld gets up to in the night. Catch you in the morning. It's just caught my eye on the camera. I'll just rerun that and show you. What's this guy up to? Taking a good look at the van. Had a walk around the left side. And he comes back the other way. Interesting. I'll download that and play it now. Harmless enough character. I think he might have looked a bit homeless, to be honest. And he's took a shine to the van, and that's fine. He's having a look. He's keeping his distance, and I think he was impressed. That's fine. He might be a fan of transit campers. Who knows? Right, unless anything else happens, I'm going to say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Looking at the timer on the video, and it's been recording for 9 hours and 22 minutes. Superb. So that means it must be about 7:30. Can't bother to look at the time yet. It's getting light outside, and we're a bit steamed up, which is annoying. And something else I have noticed is my battery. I'll show you that in a minute, but we're only at 9.9 volts, which is unusual. It usually lasts perfectly well all night. The only thing I have got running is I've got another camera on top of the roof, but it wouldn't connect last night. The new camera, which is charging all night. It's plugged in, so that must have really pulled the battery. I don't know why. That's the only thing I can think of, but I've slept really well, and we're all a bit steamed up really. I can't put the heating on because the voltage is too low. That needs to be at least 11 before that will kick in. But had a great night's sleep, and I've really enjoyed Hotel Cineworld. Let's just have a look at that battery. So there we are, that's charging at 9.9. So it must be that USB is plugged in, which goes up through the roof, up through there, and then it goes to that new camera, the newest camera I've got, which is plugged in. So that's the only thing that's different. So that must have really pulled things down. So we'll have to look into that a bit more. We're also a bit steamed up because I forgot to put the extractor on last night. I've just put it on now and it started clearing already. So we've got a little bit of condensation kicking around this morning, which I don't normally have when the extractor's on, but there we go, doesn't matter. Lessons learned. So we're going to wait for this to clear a bit, to finish that overnight view, and then we're going to hightail it out of here, see if we can find Kat. Well, after a fairly big search, there she is. You right, girl? You slept well? She's having a big yawn and she'll have a stretch. We'll have another half hour here and then we'll head off, Kat. Well, Kat's desperate to go out, so we're going to chance it. You desperate, Kat? Yeah, she is. Good chance having a walk around. Where are we, Kat? There are a few cars around, but there's nobody in them. See if we can get a screenshot. So, still a bit dark really, but there we are, that's Cineworld. And there's no one about. Cool. And up there, as I said, is Nando's. So we've enjoyed it here. It's been cool. You've been watching Steve the Transit Camper. I'll see you next time. Take care.